Alright, I wanted to comment on the Lance Armstrong thing. How he lost, or they're trying to make him lose his 7 Tour de France titles. Which, actually, let me get in a better position. I just won a 30-mile ride, group ride with some, like, a bike shop, basically. And I was like, in the top 2, top 3. And, like, I was, like, winning, like, 2 or 3 of the climbs. And, by, like, a lot, too. And these are people, every single person had a bike that was cost, like, at least, like, 3 times more than mine. Like, you can see, I mean, I have this Kestrel right here that I added the road bars onto, and, the wheels are, I mean, like, I was going down the hill with this guy right behind him, and everybody else was, like, pretty far behind, or one of the hills with this guy, and I broke my speed record, which was I got 45 miles an hour, and my past record was 44.6, and the guy's like, you want to go even faster? Get better rims. It's like, how much, like, 0.1 miles an hour, is it that big of a deal? I mean, no, maybe, like, 0.3, maybe. But, yeah, pretty much. I mean, yeah. So, Lance Armstrong lost they're trying to make him lose his Tour de France titles because he got caught for a doping thing in 1999. They have, like, a frozen sample that they use this. So, basically, I think it's kind of stupid. One, because I think that if he passed 55 tests and got caught on one from 1999, and he's passed 500 tests after that, and they didn't even have, and now the tests are more advanced and everything. I mean, there definitely has to be a good majority of the riders in in the peloton that are doping right now. I'm not, like, doping, taking, like, EPOs, HGH, any of that stuff. I mean, he got caught for EPOs and I think maybe HGH too. But I mean, he got caught for yeah, I know it was EPOs, but it might have been HGH too. But, like, there has to be a good majority. If he can pass 500 tests, that just shows how poor of a job they're doing testing for doping and stuff like that, which, I mean, I don't, like, support it, but it's like okay, if Lance Armstrong is doping and getting these great results, and you're trying to beat him, and you aren't doping, it's going to be kind of hard to get close to him. So the people have to be doping to get close to these guys that are just, like, it's a total, like, unfair playing field unless they're, like, all doping or the vast majority of them are doping. Yeah, there's some clean, really good athletes. I think if anybody, it's probably Mark Cavendish, because, I mean, he's really opposed to doping and stuff. I mean, like, not many other riders, like, oh, it's so awful that doping and stuff like that. They're just like, yeah, whatever. I mean, and Mark Cavendish is, like, pretty opposed. So if anybody, Mark Cavendish is probably the only one, or not the only one, but one of the few that don't dope, or take anything like that. I'm using that doping as a general term. But I feel like I'm assuming that the top riders in the tour were doing, like, taking EPOs and stuff like that it was a fair playing field. Fair, I mean, like, no, you're not comparing, like, apples to apples. You're comparing, like, I don't know. Well, yeah, you are comparing the EPO people to the EPO people, but if you're trying to find, like, let's find the cleanest athlete, it's going to be really freaking hard to find, like, all right, we're going to go test everybody in the Tour de France, like, the day after or whatever, and, like, I don't know. But I just think it's kind of, the field was probably pretty level, at least definitely back then. I mean, the times, the hill climb times and everything like that, the wattage has dropped I think 5%, it said somewhere. It was on a news article, but the Y just dropped 5%, and the bikes are getting better. The nutrition and the recovery things are the studies are getting better. So there has to be. Lance was obviously taking everybody up to a new level, because after he left, the times dropped, or that, or everybody just stopped using the drugs. And I think I don't know, it's just like it's kind of stupid to like have the the American Anti-Doping Association try to take away Lance Armstrong's international, or more specifically French, title. It's like, I mean, yeah, he's an American citizen, but you can't just like take away his French titles. And like, I know that the American Anti-Doping Association is sort of like fighting with the UCI over this issue, and they're trying to decide whether, like, who has jurisdiction over it, because the UCI doesn't want to take away his titles. They think it's stupid too. I mean, like, okay, so the test they used to tell that Lance was doping was that or allegedly doping was that they used the samples that they froze back then, and they have this test that some Swiss people developed, and they're using this Swiss test that wasn't part of the actual like legal UCI test for doping. Like, they have set tests that you're gonna have to take, and Lance passed every single one of them. So the UCI didn't want to give him this test. So like, why? What are you trying to do? Just nail him? I mean, and so they were just sort of going out of hand there, and just fighting this one test to try to nail him from 1999. And they're like, I mean, you can't prove that someone was doping. He would have gotten a 2-year ban in 1999, so they should only be able to take away that 1 year in the next 2 years, because that they would have banned him for 2 years probably, which is at least what happened to Contador. I mean, yeah, pretty much. So, I mean, I think it's kind of stupid, but you can have your own opinion. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe.